starting with the Philippine flag. The Philippine flag features a rectangular design Okay, apologies now. Let's all welcome the entrance of colors, starting with the Philippine flag. Flag bearers are very own Ilocano Irish Association President and Miss Elsa de la Cruz, and the President of the Filipino Community, Mr. Donald Hermosissima. Philippine flag features a rectangular design with a white equilateral triangle, symbolizing liberty, equality, and fraternity. It has a horizontal blue stripe representing peace, truth, and justice, and a horizontal red stripe for patriotism and valor. The triangle contains a yellow sun with 8 rays, symbolizing the first 8 provinces that revolted against Spanish rule, along with 3 stars representing the main geographical regions of the Philippines, the Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. The flag was first used in battle on May 28, 1898, which is now celebrated as the National Flag Day in the Philippines. The flag is the country's most cherished symbol. It is the nation's emblem for freedom. It symbolizes patriotism of love of the country and sense of nationhood, and embodies the aspirations and sentiments of the Filipino people in their unceasing quest for independence. Next is the flag of Ireland. The flag bearer is the Ilocano Irish Association Vice President, Ms. Lucy Anderson. The Commander-in-Chief of Rizal, Mr. Joseph Reed, to be assisted by Mr. Rizal de Ahmed, the founder of Guardians Brotherhood. The Irish flag, known as Bratha Naran in Irish, features 3 vertical And also, let me introduce my co-host for tonight, Mr. Vincent Lamamigo II, Project Director, Entrepreneur, Real Estate Firm, and also his lovely wife, Mrs. Melanie Lamamigo, a registered nurse, general nurse in HST County Meet. Let us all give the two men a big round of applause, please.
Thank you very much, Ms. Bernal.
Good evening, everyone! Once again, good evening, everyone. Welcome to this momentous occasion. The Philippine a round of applause.
It is our greatest honor to call our very own Ilocano Irish Association President, Ms. Elsa de la Cruz.
Hello, test mic. Can you hear me at the back? Now, okay. Listen to me now. No more walking, please. Thank you, Vince and Berdell, for your kind and generous introduction. Good evening to everyone. Our beloved guest speaker, the Honorable Consul General, Minister Charles de Affairs Eric Aquino, sir, wherever you are, our distinguished guest of honor, Dr. Jennifer Carol McNeil, our Irish Finagel politician who served as Minister for Health. One of the best county councilors, Lorraine Hall, Finagel, Dunleary, Rutland County, and Public Affairs Consultant, LIR Communications. Ma'am, our young and dynamic officer from the Philippine Embassy, Madam Maricel Balaspin, wherever you are, feel on the way. Also, please allow me to acknowledge the different community leaders who always been a part of every year's Philippine Independence Day na hindi sila nagsasawa na tumutulong at pagpapatupad ng celebration, always in the front lines. Gilder Filipino community headed by Donald Amigo Hermosissima. Please stand. Waterford Filipino community headed by President Sheila Riolo. Also, my salute to the Guardians Brotherhood Not to forget our singing star from Got Talent and graduating cum laude in his BSN rank number 6, 2009, nursing licensure and presently staff nurse, National Rehab Hospital and writer at Pinoy Portal Europe, Rodel Borja. Not but at the least, may I acknowledge the presence of Daisy Mauhay, the Managing Director of Nightingale Placement Agency, and of course, the accountant and Managing Director Operations Department, Mr. Romy Manaobra. Other guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Don't worry, the dinner is served in 10 minutes. On behalf of the Ilocano Irish Association and the entire Filipino community here in Ireland, I extend my warmest and heartfelt welcome as we come together to celebrate the 127th anniversary of our nation's independence. Tonight, we stand united under the theme Kalayaan, Kinabukasan, Kasaysayan. Freedom, future and history, a reminder of values that define us a people. Kalayaan is the freedom our heroes courageously fought for 127 years ago. And it remains to inspire us today. For many of us, overseas Filipino workers, here and worldwide, the pursuit of freedom also resonate in the personal journeys. Freedom from poverty, freedom to seek opportunities, and freedom to give a better life of our families. Alongside, our goal is to bring honor and pride to our country by working hard in foreign lands. I think there's somebody who are very hungry now. I can hear it. Kinabukasan reflects our shared aspirations for the future generations and a promise of a brighter tomorrow. I think, what table is there?
Quiet.
As overseas Filipino workers, we are dubbed as the modern-day heroes, exemplifying this hope as we build our dreams overseas while strengthening the future of the Philippines. Our dreams overseas through our sweat and tears, our remittance not only sustain our families, but also fuel our national economy, support education. Oppose. Wala pa. Support education, healthcare, and community development. In all honesty, our hard work has opened doors for many Filipinos to succeed and bring dream bigger. Kasaysayan holds us to our heritage, to the richness of